Now, when I look down at the forward tees on this 15th hole, they're aimed pretty much down the fairway, the tee ground. This one is still aimed just slightly to the left, not a lot. So the tee ground's not too bad. The markers are set up. If I put a straight line across the markers, put a 90-degree angle, it's aimed down the right side of the fairway. So this one's kind of lining up pretty good. So your eyes are gonna be able to handle it fairly well. But I just watched a group go through on the lower tees, and here's what's interesting about amateurs. Every single one of them teed the ball up within 8, 10, 12 inches of the middle of the tee. So you come up, you kind of look at the tee ground, you put your tee right in the middle, and you stand right here in the middle and you swing. The problem with that, depending on what your shots tend to do, let's say you tend to fade the ball a little bit. You stand in the middle and you aim down the middle, you've just made the fairway half the width. Because now if you miss, you're starting it down the middle and it's already, so you only got half the fairway to work with. So what you want to do is, depending on what your curve tendency is, now we're not always going to hit the same curve, but if you tend to fade it, you should get over on the far right side of the tee, aim it at that bunker. Now when you hit it, if it doesn't fade much, you're in the fairway. If it fades quite a bit, you're in the middle. And if it fades a whole lot, you got the whole fairway to work with. That's how tour players play. They curve the ball. So they're aiming it down the right or down the left side and they're curving it. So what happens is the golf course gets bigger. Anytime you stand in the middle of the tee, aim down the middle of the fairway, your golf course just got smaller. You have less room to miss it in. Now, if you like to draw the ball, you're going to get over here on this side of the tee, and now you're set up. Now if you want to hit a draw, again, if it doesn't draw a lot, I'm in the right side. If it draws quite a bit, I'm in the middle, and if it draws a lot, I'm over just short of the bunkers. So how you use the tee relative to your shot gives you a lot more room for your misses. So I like to draw the ball. So I'm going to set up here. I'm going to tee the ball up on this side of the tee. I'd aim the ball down the right side of the fairway at the very far left edge of that far right-hand bunker. And then I just go ahead and hit a shot at that and try to hit a little draw. Perfect shot, right in the middle of the fairway. So it went out, it drew about 15, 20 yards. I'm in the middle of the fairway. So next time you're playing, look at the tees. Set yourself up that gives you the best angle for your shot. So when you curve it, you have more fairway. Standing in the middle of the tee, aiming down the middle of the fairway, you're making it harder on you, and you're asking yourself to be more precise than the best players in the world. I know that's going to help you wherever you play, not just here.